Jedzenie! Witam? Kto witam? Pozdrownia! Kim jesteś? Witam! Ktokolwiek tam nie lubię tigry. Witam! Witam! Wyczuwam twój strach. Kim jesteś? Kim jesteś? Nie! Nie! Biegasz. Local shop owner. Looks like he needs help with a monster. I should look into this. Well, what do we have here? A witcher. I guess my flyer finally did its duty 2 weeks late. Or are you here for another reason? What can you tell me of this monster you want hunting? That's the kicker. I can't say I know too much about it. Just know I'm regretting my decision in buying this here property. The trail to my shop goes through the Trelawney Forest, as I'm sure you saw. Do you have anything specific about the beast? I know it's taken about 4 victims. Now people are scared to visit. Don't worry, they're gonna get snatched up on the trail. Though to be fair, not the most invalid concern, I suppose. Do you have anything else we can go off of? Found any of the victims' bodies? Scratch marks? Weird signs in the forest? Exactly who do you take me for, Witcher? I'm not about to go snooping around out there with people getting killed. Look, my consistent schedule is this. I close my shop at the end of the night, and then I run through the woods as quickly as I can. Seeing the blood caked on the ground is enough for me not to stay around any longer. My shop is a means to an end, not a mean to end my life. So you haven't found any of the bodies? No! Did I stutter? I have... Well... Forgive me. Now that it's marinating in my brain a little bit, I think I recall something about a day or so ago. There I am, locked up my shop, I'm walking home. It's dark, granted, but I think I see a boot poking around from behind some tree. I stop, take a little bit of an angled look, and I'm pretty sure it's a boot. At that point, it's almost enough to make me pee my trousers. So I decided to go home. I didn't investigate further. But I don't really know why you're asking me that. Isn't that your job? To investigate?
Hmm, I see. Do you remember which tree?
To be honest, I just took my stuff and ran, especially after soiling my favorite pair of trousers. Look, enough questions now. People could be dying, and that means less coin for my hungry little pockets.
Speaking of money,
Ah, yes, you witches and your fees. Of course I'll pay ya.
how much are you offering? I hope more than that.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem too complicated. 50 crowns? That should suffice.
50. That doesn't sound like fair compensation to me.
Excuse me?
Did you know that being a witcher does not make one immune to starvation?
Okay. How about 150 crowns then? Do you have a deal?
Make it 200, and we just might have a deal.
200? God, you witchers are expensive. Fine, I'll pay it. I want to be filthy rich, bathing in the gold, not just the silver. Can't exactly do that with my customers being munched down by whatever monsters out there, so I don't really have a choice. I guess I'll pay your little fee.
Hmm.
Wait! Actually, I have a question for you, if you don't mind. Why do witchers carry two swords? In case one breaks? Beyond that reason, I don't see why you would need two.
We carry one of silver and one of steel. Steel is for the humans, silver is for the beasts. Both are for monsters.
So, what you're telling me is that you'll slice and dice anyone for a bit of gold and silver, kind of like a sellsword or a mercenary.
No, I don't kill innocents. Evil is evil. Greater, lesser, middling. The degrees are arbitrary, the definition's blurred, and if I am to choose between one evil or another, I'd rather not choose at all.
Save me your lives of honor. I know what you are, a witcher. Don't expect me to believe you have any connection to anything other than coin. I've heard what they said about your kind. How you don't feel anything inside. As if you have a heart made of stone. No real pleasure to be had from the rush of blood or the taste of wine. Look, forgive me if I've been a bit rude. I apologize. But I do have one little question left to ask you.
Hmm, what?
It's just how am I to know that you'll come back? What if you walk out this door and I never see you again?
You're paying me.
And what does that mean anymore? Maybe you just wanted to rip down my poster. Maybe you're not a fan of small businesses. I don't know.
Why would I do that?
Anything could happen. To quote you, monsters come in all shapes and sizes.
And what do you want? My shoe.
I was thinking, it's just a thought. Maybe one of your swords. You said it yourself. You only need the silver one for the beast out there in the woods.
No.
I guess with that answer, the deal is off then.
What about the deaths?
Ah, I don't know. I guess I'll have to relocate with what little bit of gold I have. But you know who the real sufferers are. That's the townspeople. The Witcher couldn't save him. He chose not to. And why? Oh, because of some little sword. Now, is that the song you want the bards to sing?
Fine. But tamper with it, and I'll know.
Now there's a good lad. No worries, I won't mess up your precious steel. Think of it like a security deposit. When you return, you'll get it back. Oh, yes, beautiful steel, wonderful craftsmanship. You might get me a hefty sum of gold should the Witcher not survive the encounter. Might even be enough to buy a vacation on the countryside of Toussaint. I can see it now.
Blood. Dried blood. Human, by the looks of it. The amount doesn't show that it ended up too well for the victim. But where's the body? And here we find the victim. The body seems completely drained of its blood. Bite marks on the neck. This kind of damage suggests two types of beasts. A higher vampire or a catachan. Should look around. Maybe we have a messy eater. Damn, blood trail ends here. But our vampire looks like he chose to walk. Left shoe prints in the dirt. Interesting. I should probably apply some vampire oil just to be safe. What do we have here? A snack? Oh no, a delicacy. The White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken. Does a cat have your tongue, Geralt? Speak up. I like to play with my food. You made it quite clear you're sentient. We don't have to fight. We can talk this out. So now you wish to speak? Good. I find intellectual conversations tend to make the blood that much more savory upon consumption. Especially heated debates tend to make the blood rush and rise through the arteries and veins of the body. I'd much rather prefer to see your face when I speak to you. A surprisingly fair request. So be it. Hello, Geralt. How are you? I can't help but notice your attire. Do you like shiny things? Oh yes, the jewelry. It's nice, no? This one I took from a noble in Novograd.
that I dined with, dined upon. This one came from a prince in Toussaint. It's a funny story. Perhaps I'll share someday. Perhaps I won't. But that one did get me in a little bit of trouble. Hence I'm here now. Quiet town, more peasants, less disturbance for me. Or so I thought. I didn't think Witchers would care to visit this small of a province. But I humbly admit, I have been wrong before.
Monsters are everywhere. We travel far and wide. But that's besides the point. You didn't answer my question.
Ah, forgive me. Shiny things. Yes, they tend to have a certain appeal. Remind me of all the lavish parties and all the rich and corrupt I've dealt with.
Are you a catachan?
A catacan? You're a comedian, White Wolf. Do you do stand up? You should. But to answer your question before I once more forget, no. And don't you dare insult me like that again.
I don't understand. The blood. You don't need it. Find something else.
Don't you ever use your mind, Witcher. No, I don't need the blood unlike my lower brethren. But it is so rich, so delicioso, as they say in the South. One taste, and it easily becomes an addiction. You humans, you have your alcohol. Us vampires, we have your blood.
So you're a self-professed drunk. Satisfy yourself in a way that doesn't harm innocents. We all have urges. Deal with yours.
Silly of me to think you'd understand. Have you ever wanted something so bad you don't need it, but you want it with your entirety? That is blood for me. And you speak of innocence. Have you slaughtered none your whole life? Tell me, Witcher, and be true.
I never claimed to be perfect. But you hunt the innocent down. Stalk them. Because they are to become your prey.
Oh, Butcher of Blaviken. That is one of your names, right? To kill me would mean that you also deserve a death by right of equality. However, I'm immortal. You, not so much. So, what do you say we call it a day? We depart, we go our separate ways, staying out of each other's mole coats and kills. Geralt, it would appear you brought a friend.
Her eyes were like starlight on the crystal night. And once upon a time
Geralt? Hey! Uh, who's this? Hi. Uh, Geralt? Why is he looking at me like that? Um, can you please stop? You're making me uncomfortable.
Dandelion, stay back.
But Geralt, you have your silver sword out. And what if you need me? What if you need my help? I think I'll stay.
Turn around and go home.
Your friend. He smells fantastic. You can tell he eats well. I bet his blood is full of triglycerides. Dandelion, is it? The White Wolf might be correct. It may be best that you leave before I show you what a vampire really is. I was contracted to hunt you down. I thought we could make an agreement, but I guess not. How unfortunate. Do you really crave death so badly, Geralt? I promise to make it swift. Or not. No more talking. You've made your choice. Fine, fine. I guess our little conversation is over. Let us dance, Witcher. Let's see how good you are. But don't forget, I have one thing you can never have. I can become invisible. Hide, now. This isn't your fight. I don't want to see you getting hurt. Aw, Geralt, see, you do care about me. You know, everybody always calls you cold and stoic and rigid and grumpy and moody and reserved, but what they don't understand is that underneath all that armor, you just have a heart of pure gold. Dandelion! Right, got it? Oh, come on now. Don't be so slow.
Come and get me, girl. Is that the best you've got? Oop, here I am. Right behind you. Come on, Geralt. It's all in your head. I'm in your head. Oh, too slow. Too slow. Oh, you almost have me there. Tag your it.
Is it the best you've got? What kind of monster hunter are you? Easy for you to say. A scratch on you, yet not a mark on me. Try a little harder now.
Come on, Geralt, let us dance. Use your senses. Don't they proclaim yours are so great? Where am I?
You humans are not a particularly strong species. Quite frail, honestly. Though I have to admire your strength and persistence. However, most humans tend to run, scream themselves out, and then give up the fight. Perhaps that's the best thing about you mutants. We're going to fight or talk?
I suppose a fight.
A scratch for a scratch. Very even. How do you like the taste of your own medicine? You know, this might make for an exquisite song. Perhaps my best one yet. The Tale of the Teeth and the Wolf. Nah, that's a dumb title. Blood and Blade? That might be too gruesome. I don't want to attract the wrong audience. You know what? The title's not important right now. What's most important is the lyrics. Alright, thinking of a melody. Alright, I got it. The wolf rode into the forest, and what did he find? A bat, the creature that has committed such crime. And so they spoke, until it was time to intertwine. Lay don't go, play, they met each other's match. Yet none can overcome the wolf, and that's simply a fact. The vampire tried with all his might, yet he couldn't get in a single bite. Not that I have any doubt, but maybe I should wait for the fighting to stop before I write the rest of my song.
If you don't pick up your pace, I have no choice but to make you my prey, Witcher.
Well, Witcher, you finally picked up your pace. I was hoping to dine on both you and your friend.
Vampire oil. It always seems to help.
That would explain why I am not regenerating like I'm supposed to. Just know I'll be back. Your kind can't quite kill mine.
No, but you could choose a different path next time around.
Again, you act like we're so different. Those mutations, they turned you into the ideal killer. How is that different from me? A beast born to feed.
I already told you.
I've done my fair share of protecting the innocent. Feasting on the corrupt and the wicked.
That makes little difference. You took the lives of the innocent and the heinous the same. Both prey to you. Pawns in your sadistic game.
I have no intent of changing my ways, Geralt. But don't forget, you kill too. A type of mercenary.
I never said I didn't kill. I protect others. I wouldn't have to wound you if you left the humans alone. We already established you're sentient.
And there lies our problem. Do you have no other perspective other than your own? We both fulfill a need. Mine is like an itch I cannot scratch if I do not indulge. My sympathizers, they say I'm like a natural population control. But yours is a duty for the humans. The very humans that criticize, destroy, and corrupt.
A monster is a monster. They have many forms.
Oh.
Easy answer. Typical answer.
Physical forms matter less to me. It's character that makes the difference.
Spare me your philosophy, Witcher. Get it over with. Just know, I'll be back.
If you choose to harm innocents again, I will find you again.
Hey, Geralt. I was thinking of the vampire, and what exactly does he mean he'll be back and that you can't exactly kill him?
Vampires, they're a complicated species, harnessing a complex immortality. They can't really die unless it's by the hands of their own.
Oh, what does that mean for us?
I hope he thinks about what I said.
But Geralt, what if he doesn't? He said it himself that he has no intention of changing.
Then I'll deal with him again until he learns.
Oh, it's you again.
I'm here to collect what you promised.
And? Who's this one? Why is he here?
Who am I? I'm a man of the arts, a singer, a writer, a bard just trying to make his way in the great wide world. I'm occasionally a dancer too, depending on the context, but for the most part, you can just call me Dandelion.
Like I said, I'm here for my coin and my sword.
Whoa, we're not playing games here. Don't you try to pull wool over my eyes, Witcher. You got proof the beast is done for. And exactly what kind of beast was it?
Actually, I do. Vampire. Higher variety. Can't guarantee he's gone for good, but he shouldn't be bothering your shop for a while, if at all.
I see. Well, no guarantee, no gold. Go away, Witcher.
Well, hold on.
Dandelion, I got this. What do you mean? I killed the vampire, for now. I don't have a method to ensure his complete removal. No one does, except other vampires. You said you'd pay.
You expect me to be a fool? I'm not gonna believe your lies. You and your friend, get out! I got better things to do than argue with you.
Hey, I noticed you have a lute. Do you play by chance?
Well, of course I do.
Being as you are a fellow man of music, do you mind if I borrow your lute? Please?
I don't know you.
My apologies for the informalities. I'm Dandelion. Maybe you've heard my work before? Traveling the road and whatnot? You see, I'm just trying to help my friend over there. Can you please let me borrow your lute? It will only be for a few minutes. One song.
And what exactly would you be attempting to do?
That man over there is the great Geralt of Rivia, the best witcher I know. And the shopkeeper's being a real pain in the... you know. He's just not treating him fairly. And me being a bard and all, my talents are mainly artistic, okay? I'm not so good at fighting. But music? Music I can work with.
The shopkeeper's my father. But I won't deny. He can be a bit rigid and selfish. Why don't you just tell me what you want played?
Kind stranger, I can't even tell you how much I appreciate you right now. Thank you so much. Okay, let me get a paper from my pocket. I swear it's here somewhere. Just give me 1 second. Is it? No. Okay, here we go.
You came oddly prepared.
Oh, you young musicians. Let me depart some industry wisdom on you. The best musicians are always prepared. Shall the moment strike them and creativity flood their mind, or an instrument find its way into their lonely, empty hands, or another musician offers to play, that's good too. Art is art, right?
I am still my father's son. I will expect a few coppers for my service.
Seriously?
Musicians are always ready, and yet you forgot your lute.
Well,
How a man keeps his word means a lot. I'm not leaving till you pay me.
Alright, look here, you
whoa! Sir, hold on. Don't you know who this man is?
Yeah, some witcher who wants payment for a job uncompleted.
No, sir, you got it slightly wrong. He did help you, and in fact, I was there. But that's besides the point. You've been helped by no common witcher at all. His track record is impeccable. His honor, unquestionable. Allow me to demonstrate in a song.
Dandelion.
Geralt, trust me on this one. Okay.
When the humble bard graced to ride along with Geralt of Rivia, along came this song. For when the White Wolf fought a silver-tongued devil, his army of elves at his hooves did they revel. They came after me with masterful deceit, broke down my lute and they kicked in my teeth, while the devil's horns minced our tender meat, and so cried the witcher, he can't be bleed. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty, oh, 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 oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. At the edge of the world, for the mighty horde that bashes and breaks you and brings you the morn. He thrust every elf far back on the shelf, high up the mountain from whence it came. He wiped out your pest, got kicked in his chest. He's a friend of humanity, so give him the rest. That's my epic tale. Our champion prevailed, defeated the villain. Now pour him some ale. So coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty. Oh, 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 oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty. Oh, 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 oh. Toss a coin to your witcher, a friend of humanity.
Oh, no, you can stop playing now. No, seriously, that's all I wanted to sing. I'm not paying you for these extra few notes. What can I say? It is a good song. Yeah, that piece, I wrote it.
Wait. So you're the White Wolf? For real?
Did you not see his hair?
I just thought that was a witcher trait. Look, sorry about the hassle. I didn't know. I thought you was just some regular witcher swindling about trying to take my money. No hard feelings, right? Give me 1 second. I'll get the gold.
See, Geralt? I knew I could help you. You deserve to be paid.
Thank you, Dandelion.
You're welcome, Geralt. My impeccable ability as a musician always manages to swoon people over.
Here you are. 200 as promised. And Your magnificent sword. Now I can say the great Geralt of Rivia has been here. How customers will be happy to spend their coin. This is a great business arrangement, I must say, White Wolf.
These are my favorite type of conclusions. Mainly because they make for the best songs.
The murderer took my teeth. Oh, White Wolf, you messed with the wrong vampire.